We the Fans is the #1 sponsor in battle rap. My name is Frank White, and I probably contributed to some of your favorite battles. I mean, in the last 4 years, I donated $222,000 to battle rap for the culture. Check out We the Fans Global on Instagram for the full catalog of battles I sponsor. And follow We the Fans Global on YouTube to watch full battle breakdowns from a sponsor's perspective and a recommendation for what battles should be booked next. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe and keep stepping into your greatness. We the Fans is for the culture.
We are here with one of the greatest talents to ever emerge out of the DMV. Swervoo, how you feeling?
I'm all right, man. Ain't nobody never said that about me, Frank.
Hey, come on, don't start that. Don't you wanted to go to undefeated in the spaces. Come on, bro. You on the top 5. You on everybody top 5 list except for drugs. How you feeling?
I'm all right. I wasn't on
Okay.
drugs top 5 list.
Nah, he said you ain't Cuban, couldn't be on it. He put foots on there.
Oh, fuck him.
Okay, let's get to the interview. So I want to talk to you about some of your battles. Some of my favorite bars from your battles. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. So first battle I want to talk to you about is you versus Next. My favorite bars from that battle: "Come here and impersonate twerk with Swerve and almost die just like him." It's gonna be a whole lot of surgery in the sack, like a vasectomy. I thought that was crazy. I know you still got that burner like Kevin Durant. First time I realized words will cost you a ransom note. Only niggas that's gonna be counting on Next is the EMTs when they check his pulse. You from the home of the earthquakes. You should be used to acting like disaster never happened. Royalty would have died. Swerve would have been the reason. Princess Diana broke the building. Talk to me about that next battle.
I ain't gonna lie, you just reminded me, bro. I forgot about all that shit. Damn.
That was all you, brother.
Damn. Yeah, that's crazy. The disaster shit was crazy. Now I remember that disaster shit was crazy. I thought that was gonna get a bigger reaction. That
Me
disaster
too.
shit was crazy.
Me too. What did you think about the
Damn.
battle?
Nah, that was, bro, that was like my, huh? What'd you say?
What were your thoughts on that battle? You were next.
Before or after?
After.
Uh, people said 30. I ain't think I 30 him personally. I thought he got the first low key, but I thought I took the second and third clear.
Damn.
He was
That's a
rapping.
big
He was
win.
rapping good as hell in that first. He was rapping good as hell in that first.
I agree. I agree. Next battle I want to talk to you about is you versus KD on URL. Band is probably one of my favorite settings in terms of battling. My favorite bars from you was it's the ending of Players Club. We was all surprised to see the St. Louis nigga need a push. I don't know what's going on in KD head, but you better not brush me wrong. Your name KD. I'm the Maryland nigga that has switched teams for nothing. It was life like Eddie and Martin. The only reason we knew you was alive is because of ball game. You known for having the voice of a pussy nigga like James Earl Jones. You mean to tell me you ain't learned to protect your voice and been working with Holla this whole time? He joined Doc Rose so
That
he
was
could see a way.
crazy.
Now he doing everything for a doctor. It's a CNA. Told him dig his own grave and he soiled himself. You was wilding against KD. Talk to me. What do you remember from that battle, and
Bro,
what are your thoughts on that battle?
I remember KD wilding in the first,
Mm-hmm.
specifically. I remember sitting there thinking, like, bro, it's no way this nigga's wild. You got my, like, that shit was some super short prep, bro. So
Mm.
like I ain't about to like take nothing away from KD. Like he came in there wild and regardless. That shit was super. I know the amount of time he said he had, but I had not saying it was a disadvantage or nothing. I
Mm.
locked in a little bit like later. You feel me?
Mm.
Like I that shit, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't even really know the material like that.
That's crazy.
I didn't. I was remembering the shit as I was going. That's why when you can see in the first round, I look like I'm just unsure, like I'm not confident for real. Like
Mm.
it's just I ain't my vocal projection off, all that shit. So but Yeah, that was a fun battle though. Shout out KD. That was a fun battle.
Shout out KD.
That was a fun
The next
battle.
battle I want to talk to you about that I think you had incredible performance in is Swervo versus J Moore. My favorite bars from this battle: lost my cousin, now I'm back shooting in Richmond. I'm Timo Cruz. I give a fuck if y'all give his pinpoints. I know exactly where he's at. Tell my shooters I ain't playing around like oh solo. Bring more niggas. No matter what his birth certificate say. He was born in the 60s. You act like you live on a set like Mr. Rogers. That's why we never see the neighbors. My uncle was a real heroin addict. It gave me problems. Teacher asked why I ain't come to school with no belt because we shared a closet. Crazy. What you remember from that battle?
I remember wilding. I remember people like playing with me too before
Mhm.
that battle. Like
Why they was playing
I
with you?
don't know why. Like bro, people forget. Not even saying niggas. Know I'm the most humble nigga in this shit, bro. Not even saying I deserve this amount of praise, but I fucked up a couple times, and on the biggest
Mhm.
stages, I fucked up on known like the actual biggest stage that you could be on. I fucked up on known, so it's like people see that and they just try to erase what the fuck. Like, bro, I really got still some of the craziest performance, like crazier performances than a lot of these niggas, bro. Like even old shit that I got, but it's a what have you done for me lately type of sport. So yeah, they was playing with me with the J Mo shit, basically saying I ain't he about to come in there and he do the back to back punch and shit, and they was playing with me. J Mo fire though, shout out to him, but that was one of the let me show y'all. I ain't playing. Like I ain't about to play no games.
And you showed us.
I ain't
You
about to play
definitely
no
showed us.
games.
I thought that was a dominant win for you. Um, Another battle that I really love, and it just happened recently, is Swervo versus Hansel. I definitely had you winning this battle, but it's a fire battle. I think one of the best battles to start off the year. My favorite bars from you was around Wednesday, we should see Hands move on his own. You tell me the skin complexion of a nigga that's masked up. We both lost somebody we love. Let's play who gonna see them first. What made you turn into Jason Voorhees? Water triggered me. Fuck the movies. I seen the best performance from my mother being broke, and she had to act like she wasn't. I thought that was crazy. I sold lean. I know what the right script could do for me. I was never the main character in a movie role, but I made money with all the extras. Crazy. Imagine a bunch of niggas jumping water like a cannonball, but you in the fetal position. I lost it all after seeing my sibling die in water. I'm Ray Charles. I thought she was gonna see me be as big as Surf, but all she got was an urn and ash. First of all, rest in peace to your people. But this is one of your best performances, in my opinion. What do you remember from that battle?
Shit, I remember going into that battle. I ain't gonna lie, I was a little nervous. That nigga Hansel was good, bro. And it's like when you don't know how good, how ass somebody is till you got battle 'em. And now you watching every little thing they do. And like I called this nigga Sheed, bro. I watched Hansel versus Not Kim. I called this nigga Sheed and said, bro, this nigga is really good. I got mad. Like when Drugs tweeted Hansel was good, I'm annoyed, bro. 100%. I was like, bruh, I gotta deal with this shit. So my thoughts was in the game plan, it worked. People giving me the battle. I was gonna go in there, nothing but bombs in the first. That's why my first round was like that. I did that on purpose. I said, fuck that. I'm going to make sure I get this first round because I know he writes up. So his
Mhm,
second, a lot of the times his seconds be crazy a lot of the times from what I seen in
mhm.
some of the battles. So I'm gonna pack my first. My second's gonna be good, but if he got a crazy second, he could get that, and I'm gonna bring it home with the third, and shit just worked out. It worked out that way. But I kind of knew like unless he just did the same shit, I kind of knew he wasn't gonna get that first though. I knew he wasn't getting it first. That was the only round I knew for a fact he wasn't winning.
Damn. What made you? I gotta ask you about that battle. What made you decide? Both of y'all really, but what made you decide to be so personal in that third?
So I know people probably don't remember this shit, but the first time I was supposed to battle next, it was uh it was the same week of when my sister had passed.
Mm.
So when so last year she passed on the 15th. Me and
Mhm.
Nex was supposed to battle on like the 17th, but Nex already called the battle off a week before because people remember he broke his arm.
Mhm.
So it happened like that. So now it's damn near a year later, bro, and it's like I'm already fighting it with the emotions because it's around the time of her death date. So I'm flying during her death date. You know what I'm saying? I got the emotions. I'm still trying to get this shit together. So it's like when I was thinking about like that, I was like, this is the perfect time to do it. And shout out to she too, cause she been telling me to do that shit. He been telling me
That's
to.
fine.
So it's like,
Yeah.
and I just ain't never want to do this shit because I didn't think I was gonna be able to get through it. But there's still a lot of material that I left out and I didn't say, and that shit because I was gonna start crying and shit. So I
Oh
just cut
wow.
that shit short.
Well, once again, God bless you, you know what I'm saying, and your family. Um, you have this recent performance against Danny Myers. It hasn't dropped on YouTube, so I don't want to spoil it for the fans. But I think you won this battle. I think the consensus is you won this battle. What did it mean to you to be on this big card in the DMV and putting on the performance that you put on?
It was it was like a full circle moment.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of the full circle moments. It was like like when URL came for Civil War and I battled chess. It was like, damn, I'm one of the ones that when big leagues come here, they call. I could just remember just starting and this shit. You feel me? So it was like that shit was alright, bro. It was. I ain't look at it like no big opportunity for real. It was
Mm-hmm.
just me battling like one of the niggas I watched growing up type shit.
That's
So
fire. That's
it was 1,000% like is that shit. It was fun. It was fun battling him. It wasn't fun writing for the nigga. I ain't gonna lie. It's tough as hell writing for Danny, but yeah,
but you did a great job though.
that was fun. That event was fun. Shout out to you.
Shout out TBL. So you have a bunch of haymakers. You got I tried to murder Av, sells speed to a state trooper, Princess Diana, the Kobe Bryant bar, uh too many to name. What is your favorite haymaker personally?
Bro, that's tough. That's tough.
Take your time.
That's tough. My one of my favorite haymakers. A lot of people don't know. I said this shit on OSBL. Fuck, I'm about to fuck it up. I said it to Wordplay the Menace, bro. And I swear to
Mhm.
God, I wish I saved this shit. This is like my favorite haymaker. It was what the fuck? Uh I was explaining because I got cousins in the military. He used to have a lean habit. So it was I forgot how I set it up, but basically was like like the punch was a military nigga gone off promethazine. You ever seen a Navy SEAL broke the building? The whole build up and everything. Yeah, the whole build up will make sense. Go watch me, Swervoo versus Wordplay the minute. Shout out Wordplay too, because he just did a
Shout out
24-hour
wordplay.
prep on that URL card in North Carolina not too long ago. But it was against Wordplay the Menace. I don't want to say the setup. The setup will make it better, but bro, just watch that. That's my favorite. That's probably one of my favorite haymakers ever.
Okay,
And
okay.
that and probably I don't know. It's tough. You know, a lot of my haymakers that go crazy don't be my favorite bars though.
You be
Like
shocked when they
Murder Ave
react?
wasn't. Nah, no, I know. Listen, I'm at a point now where I know what's going to break the building,
Mhm.
but it don't be my. See, I write necessarily like even if I don't necessarily think of a bar crazy, I got like the IQ now. No funny shit as far as what people gonna react at and where I'm at type shit.
Mhm.
It
Mhm.
may not work all the time, but all it takes me is to just rap at a place one time. I'm like, oh, this what they like. I'll say no more. Say no more. I know what's gonna get them to react. Not saying that I don't like the bars. I don't say nothing that I think is super ass, but like Murder Ave and let me see, Princess Diana, bro. No funny shit. I knew Princess Diana was crazy. That's one of the ones I didn't think they was going to like niggas was going to go on the internet with and all. I ain't think that. I didn't
That
think
was
that. I ain't gonna lie.
crazy. That's
Let
the
me say that
one.
about Princess Diana. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Let me say that about Princess Diana. Yeah.
Okay, so who inspired your battle rap style?
Inspired.
Hmm.
I don't know, man. It's like so a lot of niggas ain't going, especially in the new era. A lot of niggas ain't going to admit this, but the better ones, the elite ones in the new era,
Hmm.
it's like taking something from. It's like with basketball, right?
Hmm.
Necessarily, you ain't gonna model yourself after like just a straight player unless you just want to be just like that person. But you're gonna
Hmm.
take little things from each battler or each player in a sense. In my analogy, like each battler, you're gonna take something and try to apply it to like what you do. So I say the couple of people. If I had to throw names out there, Chess is one of them for sure. For sure,
Hmm.
Chess will always be my top five ever. Chess
Fire.
will always be my top five ever. Chess, Rock,
Hmm.
um, just little shit Surf do from time to time. But I also do it in my own way, so it doesn't look like that I'm mimicking another nigga. If that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
So that nobody can say like, oh, he sound like so and so. Like I'm not just in there just trying to get in AMG mode. Nah, I ain't trying to do that. But little shit, like a lot of niggas don't know how to do this either. Little shit, you could just take little shit and just apply it to yourself and use it how you use it. That's different. But yeah, them I mean it's a lot of people, bro. I will watch no funny shit. I'll watch some shit that she do. And I'll just be like,
Hmm.
not saying let me see if I could do that, but it's like, let me see if I can incorporate that into what I do in my own way, if that makes sense.
No, it makes 100% sense.
So it's
And you
like,
meant
yeah, it's not. Nah, go ahead.
no. Go ahead. It's your world.
Nah, yeah, nah. It's not like I'm just stealing stuff from what niggas do, but it's just like you can always get better, bro. You can always get better, and nobody want to admit that. Like, it's motherfuckers like you can learn shit from niggas in your class, bro. You
No,
can
that's a
learn shit
super
like you can
skill.
learn like just little simple shit. Yeah, like so. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's one person. Like it's just battle rap. I pick up on just small things that work here and there from all the battles I watch.
Okay, a student of the game. I respect that. Speaking of top fives, what's your top five DMV battlers of all time? Swerve, take your time.
Hmm. Of all time,
Mm-hmm.
no order. Prep,
Okay. One,
drugs,
two,
Ace,
three.
and I can explain why everybody that I say too. Ryder,
Four. You got one more slot, brother. You ain't say Cuban. You ain't say Sheet Happens. You ain't say Ty Law. It's a lot of people you ain't say.
I'm not saying Ty Law, bro. I don't care. I don't care if it's an honorable mention, Frank. I'm not saying Ty Law.
You got one more slot, brother. Who's your fifth?
Um, I'm just trying to make sure I got my fifth, but I just want to make sure I ain't forget nobody. You
Take your
know, bro,
time.
I'm not biased, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I gotta it gotta be she. I'm tripping. I don't
She'd
know why I felt like I was
happen.
missing. Like that was a yeah. So like the only
So
reason why I said
why
that, like,
Cuban not in the
you know,
top five?
Punch is a
I guess,
dude.
huh?
You said why Cuban isn't in the top five?
Yeah.
Because I don't think he did more than that top five I just named. Career wise, stages
Understood.
to, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
This is my personal top five. Don't ask me about my top five, Frank.
My
Now I
bad.
did just say I was going to explain it though. Hold on. All right. So look. When we talk about top five, right?
Uh-huh.
When we talk about top five, bro.
Hmm.
When we talk about top five. So you want to talk about the big cards and everything? Like, look, all the people I named, and not to just make this about Cuban, just anybody else you can say. Even with me, I left myself off, bro. Like, I've been on stages, bro. But it's like, look what Ace Amin did in the
Yeah.
shortest period of time. One battle, he went to URL.
Yeah.
Mind you, he was the view nigga when he first came in this shit. The nigga do an interview and that shit 100,000 views when he first came in this shit.
Yeah.
You could say it was controversial, whatever. He was still putting on good performances, bro. The status he been on, like you can't question that. Prep, man, Prep man since fucking UFF, bro. Like it's like he's literally like one like a lot of niggas not gonna be over him, bro. And the stages that he been on. You got drugs, the same thing. He been around. Drugs been around since the start of DMV battle rap for real, from what I can remember. See,
Hmm.
I don't know the danger zones, the Tylo. I know him, but I wasn't in tune with him like that. I ain't gonna lie. I
Like
didn't
the
even know we
PG
had
Skillet and
battlers
all
from
that.
here. Yeah, I didn't know we had battlers from here other than Tay Rock. Like when I
Hmm.
first started watching, like, I didn't know niggas from here actually did that shit at first
Oh
until I
wow.
got familiar. So and then it's like I can't. Nobody that left off the list, they haven't been on. I would say bigger stages and she and made it as a big of an impact. You say Danger Zone. You can say Danger Zone. Let me not leave
Hmm.
Danger Zone out the conversation. You could definitely say Danger Zone for a fact.
Hmm.
You could say Danger Zone, but and we excluding Rock from this. Just let y'all know. Y'all in the
Yeah,
comments, why
because
you ain't
Rock
say
is
Rock?
above.
Rock is the
Yeah.
fucking logo of battle rap of the
Yeah.
world battle rap, nigga. Like we
Yeah.
don't. That's it's so. Yeah, that's my top five.
All right, I respect it. I respect it. I was just trying to instigate this Cuban battle. But getting back to the interview, how was your experience with Ultimate? How was your experience with Ultimate Madness 4? What do you remember from that experience?
I remember just winging it,
What?
bro. You gotta understand, bro. We go to Ultimate Madness 4, right?
Hmm.
Let me take you down the timeline.
Let's go.
I've never rapped or anything before battle rap, right? Ever. Like, not even, bro, I was never no fucking rapper. I never even wanted to be a rapper, none of that shit. So, 2019 come. I just started rapping. I I do the shit just because it was damn near dare. Like, my bro was like, I bet you won't do it. I'm like, shit, we got leads in the DMV, I go do it. Long story short, a year and some change later is when Ultimate Madness 4, was that 2021?
Hmm.
Yeah, so 2 years later, I'm on the biggest platform in the fucking world, bro. Still don't know how to rap for real. Barely knowing how to rhyme, bro. I'm really winging it. No funny shit. Niggas don't know that I was still figuring shit out in 2021. I didn't know what like I ain't, bro. If I knew what I knew then, I'd have fucking around and won that tournament, Frank. How that tournament went, I would have fucked around and won that tournament. The way the brackets was set up, I would have won that tournament if I knew what I knew now. But that's what the learning experiences. So it was a good experience because I learned a lot of shit. But bro, I was still learning shit. Like I was still learning shit. I was still, bro. I didn't even have no. At that time, I didn't even have anything to end my rounds with. You don't remember? I was just ending my rounds. I say my last bar and just rang. I was just doing anything, bro. So Ultimate Madness 4 showed me that if I just got better, I could compete with niggas. Like I got to the world's biggest, and it's just like, damn, I could compete with niggas. That's
Okay.
all that shit showed me. If I just got better.
Okay. So I don't know if you remember, real name Brandon rapped a super long time in a tournament setting, and he was not stopped. How did that make you feel when that happened?
I ain't give a fuck. Give a
Okay.
fuck for real. Yeah, I ain't an emotional nigga, bro. Like, especially some shit I deem as a hobby. Like, bro, I don't use this shit to pay my bills, and I also didn't get in this shit to. Oh, I want to be the biggest battle rapper, bro. I was just going with shit. Like, I didn't. I was just going with it as I was going.
Mhm.
Chaos put the vision. Like, she put the vision in my head. I'm like, oh shit, this we could do this. I could get the URL. All right, bet. So when me losing the first round, I was on caffeine, bro. I didn't give a fuck. I didn't give a bro, we got the caffeine. They put us in the van. We get there, bro. Everything laid out for us. Give a
Mhm.
damn about winning no damn battle. And then they told me they was gonna bring me back anyway, all the losers for another chance on caffeine. I said, sorry, bad. I still tried to win though, but I understood it and I get it. Like I pick up on shit fast and I know how battle rap is fast. Like
Mhm.
everything gonna go your way. That nigga
Yeah,
rap
that's
for
true.
4 minutes in his seconds
Yep.
in a tournament, bro. Nobody had a clock
Crazy.
out. So niggas is like, man, fuck it, y'all can just rap.
That's
And then
crazy.
niggas got on me. Niggas said, man, his round's too short. Bitch, we in a tournament. The round's supposed to be short, bro. They're like, why is round so short? It's this fucking ultimate madness, but nah, shout out real name though, bro. Shout out real name.
Shout out real name. So you didn't get the crucibles and stuff like that. Uh, People talk about the politics of URL. How has it been navigating that and not having that developmental process that other people had?
Oh, what you mean I ain't get the crucible?
I mean, you didn't get like the full support of like a lot of the other crucible classes got like a lot more support.
Yeah, because our fucking crucible class was the fucking experiment class.
What was
We was
that
the first
experience like
ones,
having to
bro.
navigate that?
Bro, we made this crucible shit cool.
Hmm.
No, but remember when Crucible first came out, bro, niggas like, oh, it's the American Idol and all this other shit. As soon as we got to UM4, now niggas want to do the Crucible. You don't remember that? Like, bro, niggas was shitting on the Crucible at first.
Damn.
Oh, they not doing nothing with them niggas. We on caffeine. Shout out. This the only time I'm gonna shout this nigga out. But shout out J2, man. Shout out all them out my class, man. They be forgetting about us. But fuck them niggas though. Hey, I'm a clip all of them, bro.
I mean, you battling J2 this weekend. What are your thoughts on that
Yeah,
battle? How you
J2
feeling?
first. J2 first. J2 first for sure. J2 is first.
How do you feel?
J2 is annoying as shit too. So I need to get him out. I need to clip him first. We gonna gotta clip him first so he can just stop fucking talking to me.
Okay, okay. You think you could clip him?
Yeah.
Good luck, brother.
Depending on what he got, man.
We gonna see.
What if he just come in there? What if he just show up Saturday and just be ass?
Not that's not J2. Like
What
you
would you
seen what he
say,
did to
Frank?
you seen what he did to Chess? You know what I'm saying? You seen how he battled Snake Eyes? Like J2 been wilding.
You right. You right. Well, I'm hoping he ass Saturday. How about that?
You see how he battled with Appa? Like J2 been cooking.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna
That
wish you the
nigga can
best of
rap,
luck.
man. Fuck him no. I'm gonna shoot him.
I gotta ask you,
What'd you say?
why do you make the personal choice to be less accessible? A lot of other battlers are usually like, all in the mix all the time. You make that choice to kind of just pop out when it's time to rap, and then you be out the way. Why do you make that personal choice?
I got a damn life. I can't like. I'm not, bro. I got social anxiety, bro. Like I just can't interact with a bunch of people I don't know for real on a day-to-day basis, bro. I can't do it. I don't know. And I don't do like, it's like when you in the mix, you getting the shit, bro. And I got my own shit going on. Last thing I'm trying to do is beef with a nigga in battle rap. So I kind of just stay just off the scenes, bro. And then it'd be a bunch of stupid ass shit going on. I just be trying to stay off the scenes, man. And just rap.
I respect it. I respect it. You've gotten on Gnome. You've gotten on Gnome Impact. You've had these major opportunities, but we don't always see you on big cards. Why do you think we don't see you as much on these big cards?
That'd be on me. It'd be on me. It's like after I had like a pattern, right? I go crazy and a lot, no. Matter of fact, hell no. Matter of fact, I would be further along in my career, bro. A lot of people don't know this, and I'm not even gonna say the actual battler, bro. I probably said this before. I don't know where I said it, but I ain't gonna say the actual battler. So I I battled Tay Rock. Remember that? Light work.
Light work, yep.
Kid Cortez ass.
Amazing.
What was after that?
After Cortez? Hold on, I got you. After Cortez, you had. Stay right there. Hold on. After Cortez, you had. It was. You had Chess. Then you have Franchise. Both of those. You killed Chess.
No,
I
no, no,
thought you
no,
wanted
no,
that
no, no,
Chess.
no. It was a battle. It was a battle before. It was a battle before that. Before Chess.
Nah, it was the order is Tay Rock, Cortez, Chess, Franchise, O-Red. And then Lou Castro.
What was Gnome Impact? What year was Gnome Impact?
Oh, damn. Gnome Impact. That's a while back. Gnome Impact. That was, damn. Hold on. I got you. Wait 2 seconds. Gnome Impact URL. Was that 2023?
That was 2023?
Yep. June 2023.
So that was my battle after Cortez, right?
Okay.
So that was in June. I battled Cortez in January. I was supposed to be on Outside too. You remember with Foots and Jerry West?
Yep.
To keep my momentum going. Bullshit happened. I sit out, right? Okay, do the Gnome Impact. That's June, right? Chess was Civil War.
Yep.
That's October. I'm sitting for those months too. Couple cars go past. I don't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? The person I was supposed to be contract for, he don't want to do it. And it's a name that after Cortez, I would have got him. Frank, I was going to the top. I was going to the top. I was on the way. Had a plan and everything. I'm on the way. So Chess is okay. So mind you, after Chess, who was after Chess?
After Chess, you had Franchise.
Okay. So
and that was some time later.
Franchise was known, huh?
That was like almost six months later.
Now that was October, and I had Franchise in June. So that was more than 6 months. Yeah, that was more than 6 months.
Like
so
eight, yeah,
I was supposed to battle That same dude that ducked me I ain't gonna say ducked me. The same dude that I ain't battled the first time was supposed to battle me after I battled Chess.
Mm-hmm.
So we get this plane back on track.
Mm-hmm.
It don't happen, bro. I'm sitting again for 8 months. I get a short, mind you, people don't know this either. And I don't, because I don't say this publicly, and I don't go and try to take away a nigga win or try to do that shit. The
Mm-hmm.
franchise shit was late prep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna like talk about everything that like what happened with that. That shit was late prep, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And that was really, and shout out Beasley. That was really Beasley was not saying that he felt like he owed me something because they ain't owe me nothing, but people kept backing out on me.
So he was
Like
looking
I
out,
couldn't
basically.
yeah, like I couldn't. Beasley was trying to give me a battle like for 6 7 months, and it just wasn't happening. And so he said, all right, it was some short notice shit, but he told me, and I'm like, we talked about it, and I just wanted to make sure that because I knew it was late prep. I'm like, bro, if I go up here and fuck up, just make sure I get booked the next time. Just make sure I get booked again. I want to make sure that. So you know what I'm saying, but that's what the franchise was for, and I had overhead immediately after that.
Damn.
Good battle.
Mm-hmm.
Good battle. So this is
Mm-hmm.
when so the franchise said I fucked that up. So this is when I get the fucking up. I didn't really want to battle Lou. We just did it. That's why that battle was so fucking lackluster.
It was terrible.
That shit was ass. We didn't want to, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't want to do it. Nigga said, fuck it, bro. We gonna do it. And around that time, I really wanted True Foe. If you don't remember, I called True Foe out when after
Yep.
I battled O-Red.
The fact that that still hasn't
I
happened yet is
wanted True
crazy.
Foe, but yeah, True Foe scared. True Foe scared. True
He's
Foe
not
been called
scared
about
of
that a
you.
couple times. True Foe scared. Don't let,
How,
don't let,
why would he be
man.
scared of you?
That's my little homie, man. He from Maryland.
He said you his little vice lord.
True Foe from Maryland for real. Huh?
He said you his little vice lord.
I never been out there, but he been to Maryland though. He been to Maryland a couple times.
Let me. Okay, so who, aside from Trufo, who else do you want to battle at URL?
Oh, told you. After J2 is Anderson, Burris, and Slade.
Fire. You and
We
Slade would
ain't.
be
We got to get
crazy.
them. I feel as though right now, me and Slade would be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Swamp.
Fire.
That's about it as far as with. I'll battle. I really battle anybody for real. Like I don't be having niggas on my on a list or nothing for real.
Now you were smart
But
not to
I do
say
want to
Dice.
get like certain people on my resume. I do who Dice?
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't say Dice. You smart.
Fuck Dice. Nigga scared of me.
Swerve, he not
Bro, you
scared.
keep
What are you
naming,
talking
bro.
about?
You keep naming. Nah, I know funny shit. You keep naming niggas who like my little homies, bro. Dice is my little brother. That's my little bro. That's my little brother, bro. It's
That's
my
your
little
little man?
brother. Like I ain't gonna say my little man because that sounds crazy. That's my little. That's little bro. That's little bro.
Okay, okay,
That's little
okay, okay.
bro.
What about OSBL? Are there any people at OSBL that you want to battle?
P Black.
Fire.
Me and P Black got happen and Vito.
Fire. I love that.
I mean, and of course Cuban man, because apparently this is what everybody wants now.
You don't
Everybody
want those
wants to see
problems.
me and
Swerve,
Cuban
stop
out the
pretending.
fucking
You don't want
show,
to battle Cuban.
bro. Me and Cuban always said, man, we not like I really had no interest in battling Cuban, and it's no like Like I wouldn't battle She. But I don't have no interest in battling Ace. But if it's something motherfuckers all of a sudden want to see now, it's like okay, I'm not gonna say no to it. I ain't one of them niggas like I ain't battling my homie, but just because everybody's saying yeah, like I still don't really got that much interest in it.
But is Cuban even your homie for real?
Now, are
Like,
you
is
going?
it just by association? Like, is that really your man's man's?
What the fuck? What you mean by association?
I'm just saying y'all OSBL, but like,
What the fuck was that? The fuck you just?
I'm just saying we can't act like everybody's the best of friends. Y'all friends know each other, but yeah,
Yeah.
like, come on, like, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's not. Oh, nah, that's my nigga.
That's like your work
Bro, I'm
friend.
not about to sit, bro. I swear to
That's
God,
the nigga
listen.
you see at
I'm not one of them
OSBL.
niggas. Nah, he not just a nigga I say OSBL. Nah,
You
hell
seen him
no,
in
hell no,
Landover
hell no.
before?
He not from Landover.
My point exactly. So cook him.
So, nah, but no, that's it's certain motherfuckers like that I you know what I'm saying that niggas was close. Niggas was cool as hell. Like that's
Yeah.
and it's even more than cool as hell. Like them my niggas, bro. Like them niggas that I consider friends in battle rap type shit. You feel me? So
Yeah.
real friends in battle rap. But not saying that I wouldn't, because I ain't just not battling, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not interested. But the people want to see it.
He called
Kale's
you
even
out on
entertained
stage,
it. So
Swerve.
it's like,
He stood on stage and called you out, bro.
for real?
Now you don't remember.
Mm-mm. When the fuck you do that?
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. So I
This
noticed you
tequila
didn't
right
mention.
here, bro. So I don't, it might be.
Okay, might get okay. You didn't mention
Yeah.
any women that you want to battle. You and Hustle would be crazy. It's a few females I know you have a crazy battle with. You and Vixen would be crazy. What's up with the ladies?
I just can't see myself yelling at Vixen. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. I don't want to yell at her. So no, not Vixen. Hustle. I'm scared. I'm scared of Hustle.
You
So I don't
honorable
want to
for
talk that
admitting
crazy either.
that's honorable.
Who the other ones you named?
That's it. Vixen, Hustle. I mean, there's so many. I think you and Mallory would be crazy. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't want to yell at. I don't want to yell at my black women, Frank.
oh, brothers. Okay. All right. Got it. Okay.
I respect women too much, Frank.
Now I respect that. That's a great
Like
answer.
I'll
Salute
beat
to
them
you.
bitches ass. All three of them. It's like nah. It's like nah. Like, nah. It's like I them all three battles I'll be interested in. All of them
Okay.
crazy, you know. Hustle one of the goats. Vixen, when it's all said and done, she gonna be one of the goats. Same thing with Mallory. She the new era goat. Hell yeah, me and Mallory gonna happen though. That's gonna happen.
Has to.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Okay, what about different leagues though? Like I battle. What other league? I mean, I battle really. Are there any other leagues that you want to get on that you haven't been on yet?
I battle.
Who would you want to battle? I battle.
That's tough. It wouldn't be Febo because I don't know how I would write for that battle. And Febo
Yeah, he
fire.
would cook you. Who else?
What?
My bad. I meant who? Like who else would you want to battle? My bad.
I don't like that comment, bro. I
My
don't even know
bad,
if I
bro.
like it.
I thought I was on mute. My bad.
Now he might though, cause I don't know what I would talk about.
Maybe he punches better than you. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's why you don't want to get in that space.
He punched better. He punched better than me.
Yeah.
Well, he punched better than me. I damn sure shouldn't be saying low spring then, huh?
I mean, either one of them
Shit.
will cook you.
Should be
I don't
mentioned.
think you could beat.
Yeah.
I don't think you could beat either one of them if we're being honest.
I probably can't beat Kim.
No, definitely not.
Shouldn't even say Oppa name.
Or you was ducking him in the spaces. Like you battled everybody in the spaces but Appa. We knew you was ducking.
Damn. Not even gonna mention homeschool. He'll get me out of there.
You're getting carried away now.
Fuck it. Give me Street Dog.
That's a fight. That's a fight. I don't even know how that battle will go.
Give me what? I'll whoop Street ass. And that's my homie. Chill, bro.
I love
Chill.
Street
Shout
Dog.
out
Shout
Street
out
Dog.
Street Dog.
Shout out
Swerve,
Street. But nah,
I
anybody
think you
that's go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I think you're one of the best talents to ever emerge out of DMV. I think your journey has been incredible to witness. I feel like real champions, you know what I'm saying? You take those losses that turn into lessons and then you bounce back. And I think we're experiencing that new season of Swervo because you just been killing it back to back to back. Every time we see you, you have like these haymakers that just stay with us as fans. And we're excited to see what you do next. I want you to know that like the fans are really invested in your journey. I had so many people hit me about this interview. So I want to give you your flowers, but also tell you that it's your time. Like step into your
Appreciate
greatness.
you.
This is Swervo season. You feel me?
Appreciate you.
Yeah, man of many words. So good luck this weekend. Don't die.
No, hey bro. If I die, I'll send you $12 on Cash App.
Make it 10. Make it 10. I'm good with 10.
All right, bet 10. 10.
Say
I'll send
less.
you
Say
10.
less.
But what if he die? What if he die?
I'll expect 20 from you then.
What the fuck? No.
Because I'm gonna need to pour out some liquor for the dead homie. Like,
Nah. Listen, I win this weekend, Frank.
yeah.
You book me versus Lux.
We can't start with you and Cuban. Why we gotta
Pay
go all the
for
way to Lux?
No, we skipping right to the top, bro. Pay for
That's
it. Me versus Lux.
crazy. Lux is
Me
about to
versus
battle
Lux on
Jay-Z.
OSBL. Me versus Lux at Martinis. me versus Lux at Martinis, nigga. I beat J2, nigga. Book me versus Lux at
It's
Martinis,
locked.
nigga.
It's locked. Say no more. It's locked.
Say no more. Bet.
All right, salute. I'm gonna hit up J2 now and get the writing. But salute. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your time and salute, Swerve. Make sure you kill it this weekend.
Bet. Appreciate you. Got you.
Peace.